Welcome back to
Part
our part 2 of the book club. Look at this.
Matching cup and book club blanket.
This is what you get when you're with Doreen. So Doreen, we thank you for being with us again. Mm-hmm. And we wanted to find out a little bit more about some other books that you've got. Because you only showed us 5, so she's got a couple books now for the younger generation.
Yeah.
So tell us about these books, and then Doreen's going to explain to us what
More about
next.
the process.
Yeah, more about the process. What do we have to do, or you have to do, to get the book that God's given to you in your heart out, published, and ministering to those who need it. So Doreen, tell us about this children's book.
This is a little children's book, and the essence of it is I wanted to reach out to children and have a book that's affordable and pocket money could afford to buy it. Any child, anywhere, any circumstance, whether it's from bullying or from sickness or being a young carer, anything that children are going through, whatever religion, race, whatever. And it's on Amazon. The only thing to be aware of, somebody tried to exploit the book, or not even exploit it, but try and deter the sale of the book by putting up an astronomical price. But if you want the book, you Google and say in other formats, and you'll get it for about £8 or thereabouts, not £50, which it appears on. That's the only other thing. When you are doing the Lord's work, the enemy always tries to put a kibosh on and try to ruin things. But the Lord is good. There's always a will and a different way to get through.
So could you give us a handle? Where can we find this book?
They're all on Amazon.
What can we search for?
Other Barnes & Noble, all these other ones.
So this one is Prayers
for a Child.
And it's by
Doreen and contributors. It's got my grandchildren.
Yes. And it's got
and their
lovely short stories, prayers.
Prayers for children.
Prayers and from different ages.
Some of my daughter's friends, their children love it as well. They've learnt it by how they have a bedtime story, bedtime prayers.
Okay.
This is another one I've worked with, a bigger book.
Oh, wow.
Hardcover with my grandson Dylan when he was about 11.
I remember him writing that. Mm-hmm. When he was at Sabbath school, he was drawing pictures.
Drawing pictures on his iPad for it. So this is perfect circles. You see the circle there, the cross? Mm-hmm. The same, but here it's got the cross, it's got Adam and Eve from the very beginning right through to the cross, right through to the new city of Jerusalem with the tree of life and the river of life coming through perfect circles.
From an illustration from a child's point of view.
Perspective.
I like
that. This is also covering most of the stories in the Bible, Old Testament, New Testament, and even Daniel and the book of Revelations covered in here. So, and also quotes from Ellen White and things like that as well. Illustrated.
I'll help you with that.
Yeah.
So you've got some illustrations.
Oh, look at that. What did he say? Oh no, what did she say?
And he said, when Adam cried out?
Yeah, she said, it's okay. And then said,
oh, she said, it's okay, taking the apple. Yeah. And Adam says, God said no. God said no. What are you doing, Eve?
So that's where we're at today, suffering a week later.
Not obeying God.
Yeah. But I'll just quickly flip through some of the pictures.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
And some of my favourite. Oh, this is...
So that up.
What's this one now? Bless me. Oh yes, when Jacob and the angel, he held on to him.
Oh, he said, I won't let you go until you bless me.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So, some stories that they wouldn't normally get. Joseph Technicolor, Dreamcoat. Where's the one about the Red Sea? I can't think. It's the Red Sea. Them walking through, the Israelites walking through the Red Sea. I love that colour. All the images.
And then they got their boulders out and they built that altar. Yes.
That was that Jordan.
That was the Jordan.
Yeah. And, so I've written in a simple way. Okay. So it's encouraging, and even it's got some examples from the prayer book.
Loads of story.
This is an example in there. Psalm 23, the children's version. And, where is it? the children's version,
and the prayer.
and the proper Psalm 23.
Lovely.
Yeah,
But
so
that's a really worth, hard copy.
investing in
Loads of stories in here.
And at the back I've got not an author picture, but sharing the Bible.
Lovely.
Yeah, and then about it. So that's what you can do. You can do hard copy. You can do ebooks if you wanted as well. They don't bring as much money. You could do audiobooks with.
Would you read it, the audiobook?
I've done an audiobook. I got it produced. I had to record it. Took about 2 years to record it.
Wow.
Going to a studio, local studio in Whitton, our studios, my friend Phil, and put audiobook on it. It's on Amazon as well, available. Click on it, and you can hear the audible as well.
It's good because some people if you're
they're not sighted, can't see very well. Or
can't see, or even
in the car.
If you're in the car, if those who are dyslexic who find it challenging to read, any challenges to hearing a book, that's really good as well.
And then I think I even got it translated onto CD as well back in the old days.
Wow.
But the process, right? So you write your poem, you write your book, you've got your manuscript. You're writing in a handwritten book, or you're writing it on your phone, your tablet, your laptop, your PC, and you put your chapters in, you put your introduction, you put your acknowledgements as well, your contents page, all of these things, chapters, your headings, all the subheadings, all of this. You can put in your book anything you want. You can put hymns, you can put songs, you can put your own composition. This particular one I worked on last year, and I'm doing another one.
Oh wow, this one's got.
That's got my own composition.
You wrote these songs?
Yeah, for Psalm 23, and with my music therapy, I was able to get piano to notes. I recorded it for the music, piano to notes translated into actual musical notes, and then I went to the studio and I sang the song, and he put it on a QR code.
Oh, lovely!
So that's in the book, and if you click on the QR code with your phone, you can hear the song.
I might do that.
So it's marvellous. The technology you can do now, and the photos you can put in, all sorts of things. And I've got where's my last one? Oh, there's my first one is in here somewhere.
Your first
song is in here, page 40 something, I think it is. It's 40 something to get there. Am I right? Yes. Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Lord's Prayer. I call it Premier 6-9, which actually is Matthew 6, verse 9, which is Lord's Prayer, 6 to 9.
Oh.
And my first composition, and then QR code.
So
and it's also on YouTube, so you can see a rendition of it on YouTube.
Brilliant. So what do you call? You call this Premier 6-9?
Yeah.
So not 6-7 now. We're not doing
6-9.
6-9. Thank you.
Chapter 6, verse 6 to 9. Premier. Lord's Prayer. So you can do so many marvellous things these days, and the technology is there. Just take advantage of it. Back in the day, we had to be looking up Bibles, going from scripture, book, Bible.
We are blessed now, aren't we?
Google it. Mostly Google.
Oh,
but
that's
you
your
have
friend.
to still check as well, because they don't always get it right.
Do you use AI for anything?
AI is in it now, so if you don't want to use it, it's there.
It's there.
You check on it, sometimes it doesn't always have it accurate.
So you need to do your due diligence, people.
But as you are a Christian, you know a lot of the Bible anyway.
Yeah.
And you remember certain things, just getting the quiet reference.
Yeah, just to support you to get that
So from
reference.
there, you get onto Google Doc, which is what I use, Google Document, to type my work. Some people use Word. I'm not really familiar with Word.
Okay.
But I start off with, as I said, ideas, themes, get themes. That's the themes for your chapter headings.
Okay.
And then you put numbers accordingly. And
so
don't worry about page numbers yet, because as you do your Google Doc, it will come automatically. And then when you come to write a chapter, you say chapter whatever, page whatever, accordingly, as you've gone along.
You can do that at the end?
At the end.
Okay.
But as you're going to Google Doc, the page numbers come on automatically anyway.
Okay. So do you recommend that we do it in Google Docs?
Yeah, it's easier to translate, to upload onto KDP.
Oh, okay.
So, as I was telling you about having the new chapter starting on the right-hand page.
Oh, you always leave this one blank?
Or you can have end of the previous chapter on this page. Or a picture.
Is that a thing?
Yes, because people read people who read from left to right.
Yeah.
When they start something, they start on the right hand side, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, when you open a book.
You do, yeah, that's true.
You start on the right hand side.
I didn't know that was a thing though.
Yeah. So you can
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now you know. Okay.
Yeah. And then you got your chapters. All of that in there.
So you got your over here. You've got your
page.
Oh, what about you got your copyright license? Where did you get that from?
You have to Google that because that's from some of the hymns that I put in. Some of them are young.
But if it's your own work, you don't need a copyright.
No, just put your C on there. But if you use things that are in the public domain, like lots of these hymns from ancient times, they're in the public domain. But some hymns that we sing often are still new. They're still current. Like because he lives and he lives, there's still people still alive or they died not long ago, and there's a 70-year lifetime after they died, and you have to get permission. It costs money sometimes, and you Google all these things because sometimes you have a song and you have somebody sing it. It's not necessarily the person singing it who is the author of composer of the song or the tune. So you have to do your research for that.
So that's if you're doing songs, but if you see your own
composition.
Own work, fine. And then you just can write it and you can publish it without.
Yeah, you just put your song in there.
Okay.
And yeah, so all these things, and if you're using illustrations from Google, you have to see whether they're royalty free, because some say they're royalty free, but they make you pay still to use them. It's like it's like somebody's done that. You've done your work, and you want people want to use your work. They have to pay a royalty.
They have to acknowledge it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's only fair, I suppose.
Yeah, so some you have to pay, some are free. So be diligent to see which one.
So in all your books, you've got these are your original work. So you don't. These are all your own covers.
Yeah, all my original work.
So, because if you use someone else's, you might have to pay for it. So
yeah,
Doreen
they have
her own pictures. That's in here actually, isn't it? That's your front room. Yeah, that's your piano and lovely.
Yeah. If you create those have different covers, templates, you can use theirs if you want, or you can upload your own image into that space.
Would they charge you if you use theirs?
It's all free, I told you.
Free.
Free space, yeah. They show you, they walk you through how to do it.
So while I was offline, Doreen was showing me where to get her books, and you could just in Amazon or
books by Doreen Joseph. There are other Doreen Josephs. So books by Doreen Joseph, and you look for Perfect Circles, and there's volumes 1, 2, and 3. There's devotion to the only 3 in 1. A Perfect Circles devotional as well, 365-day one, and there's all different ones, but put by Doreen Joseph, books by Doreen Joseph, and I've also got a YouTube channel, which is Perfect Circles / Doreen Joseph. You can find clips of me and podcasts, clips of children doing audio or doing a video about different books, reading different books. And interviews that I've had with different people, informing me about my life and me presenting about my books and about my singing as well.
So we are actually on Restore Me Limited on YouTube. So you can come here, and then will be linking some of Doreen's areas where you can find her on YouTube. I'll pin that in the bottom of the bio so that you can find her.
I'll show you how my Kindle bookshelf looks
That's
like.
right. So we went into kdp.com and
so I'll put it closely. You can see.
So these are all her books
that are on my account, on my bookshelf.
You see all the books?
And then there's some that are on another page as well, but don't worry about that. And you'll see that you can have different formats. You could have it in Kindle, e-Kindle, or you can have it in hard copy or paperback. And then it shows you what marketplace you want it printed.
Can you do it a little bit bigger? Like, can you go this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So
you do this one, praise in that one.
So correct.
To show the first, that you can choose when you're creating a new book. You decide whether you're going to be Kindle, hardback, or paperback, and then you choose, and then you work from there. Put your title in.
So then you
That's
start.
the end product. That's what it is.
That's the emperor. So if you go onto KDP, I did it. Hey, how long?
We did it.
It took me 5 minutes. I went to
longer.
KDP, maybe a bit longer because she
she
got me learning, loading up even this.
Yeah, and you also have to put in things like obviously your address, etc.
Yeah, your address and where you want to be paid.
Your taxes information, because KDP is American, and if you are in a treaty country like Britain, you don't pay tax in America, but otherwise you have to pay 30% tax in America. So you don't want to do that. And there's a form that you have to fill in, but they'll tell you all about that. Something E8EN or something like that, a form to exempt you from tax in America, so you only pay tax in your home country.
Okay.
So all of that official done, but Amazon take care. KDP take care of all that.
All of it for you.
And all of Amazon, and all, any royalties, any money comes through, they send you statements, they send money to your account, and they keep everything up and above board, and you can find out find out which countries people are who are buying from you.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. So once you've got your manuscript, I can't show it on mine. It just says, basically you put it in, and you can sort of edit it how you want, what you want in the front page, all the different pages. And once you've done that, do they charge you for it?
No, all you pay for.
Huh?
No, all you pay for. What would you like to create? Let me show you that page.
Okay, so can I do it on the side flip? Is that better? Okay, so
show that.
It says, what would you like to create?
So you can say e-Kindle, paperback, or hardcover, or whatever they say there.
Yeah, so you can see that it's a Kindle, paperback, and hard, and then you create the hardcover.
Paperback.
And then there's one more series pages?
There's series pages if you've got a series of books.
Okay.
And then you can go to paperback.
So once I click on, say, paperback. Let's see. Oops. Create paperback. Then it comes to this screen.
And it tells you want to know what the title is and all this stuff. All the information about subtitle, what it's about,
book
content,
title, the series,
who's
edition, the author, the contributors, description. So you just answer the questions basically.
Just fill it all in.
Fill it all in, and then once you've done that,
you get to upload it up there.
Oh, is that where the red thing is?
Where the red thing is, that's where you upload it.
You upload it, so
and then you have to wait for it to get accepted. And then also there's some other questions, and you can go on to, where's it gone now? To the creating the cover. Where's the cover? Keywords. So you put keywords.
So you put the keywords so that if somebody wants to find you,
can find it. Yeah.
Yeah. So something related to your book or the theme.
They give you an ISBN number. You know the ISBN number is a book number.
Yes.
They give it to you. Let me see if it does anything. Saving and continue, whatever. Okay. Anything on there? It's got ready to come for anything.
So you do the cover, all the pages.
It won't let me go any further. But when you've done all the things, upload your manuscript, it gives you an option to create the cover. Would you like to use the create cover tool, which means it's a template. It helps you, guides you through the process. It's all free, and you can upload your own image for the cover. As this is a picture of flowers in Grenada, and. Or you can have a template, this is a template, one of their templates, and I just put my words in and I uploaded my picture. Okay, that looks nice as well. So then you have that at the back, you put your blurb in. Yes. Yeah, so... And that was your own picture at the back as well, wasn't it? Or was it theirs? This was us.
Oh, us, yeah. Yes, us there. there we are again. Can you spot someone you know?
You thought you could get away, but we're right here. And yeah, so that's good. And then so funny. The same. Or you don't have to put a picture at all, you just put words. And your ISBN number. They give that to you, it's free. Okay, so they put it always that big, it just has to be there. Yeah. Because every book has an ISBN number. Yeah, every book has an ISBN. Because when you go to a WH Smith, they scan it and like, yeah, that's right. Can we have that book? And then, They track on how much sales you got and things through the ISBN. There you go. So that's your unique number for that book. Excellent. Yeah, and what else? And then you do the cover, and then when you're happy, you submit it, and they have a look at it, and they do like a 2-page review.
Mm.
Let me show you. I'll show a quick thing. A 2-page view like this
Yeah.
on the screen. Nothing printed, no paper yet. And you go through, scroll, all the way through the manuscript from the inside page all the way to the end. Are you happy with it? Or if you're not, you can go back and make changes, or you can go back to your original manuscript and make a PDF. What's it? PDF. What is that? Something publishable document format or something. I can't remember now. Go back to that, change it on there, and then resubmit it and see if it gets accepted.
Okay.
Bear in mind that if you got mistakes on it, they'll come back and say you got to get rid of the mistakes.
So they help you.
They help you spelling, or if you got if the images are too small, they're not legible.
They'll ask you to get a better, clearer version.
So the image can be a photo, JPEG, usually something like that, or a drawn picture like you get from the Google, and the stock images and things like that.
Excellent.
And you can choose whatever font you want to write in, the type of your I use what do I use? I use
I like is it Century or Calibra or I like the ones
Montserrat I use because
do you find it clearer?
It's clearer, and you can see I've got glasses.
Yeah.
And this is the type of font it has.
It's
slightly Arial, but it's bigger, clearer.
And I like the A's are written like A's.
Yeah, it's nice. It's more like a handwriting.
Yes.
And then and then you submit it, and then they give you, and you submit it, you're happy with it, and you don't have to print nothing.
Nothing.
You don't print nothing. And a cover, you also if you approve the cover as well, submit it, and they can give you 24 hours or within 24 hours or a few days and come back to say if it's accepted or not. If there's a problem, they'll come back and you have to do whatever they ask you to change. They resubmit it again. Once it's submitted and it's approved, you've approved it, they've approved it, they tell you it goes live within such and such time, the same day, next day, whatever.
Okay.
And it goes live on different platforms.
Oh.
And then you just wait to see, and you can order your own author copy, which takes a longer time to come than if you actually buy a copy online from Amazon. Amazon takes a few days. Yours can take about a week or 2 to come.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. And if you're in America, they'll come Amazon.com. If you're in English, Amazon.uk, co.uk.
Okay.
France is for FR, and so on and so forth.
So you can send people the links so they can...
Yeah. So you can, after you got your book on there, you just say, look for your book on Amazon by such and such, and by your name and then your title, and they'll find it. And they can order
authors, guys, we're authors.
Yeah, and then you can start getting the royalties. So
how does that work?
Well, you don't get, well, you do, whenever you get a book sold, they tell you by email.
Okay.
And also you can check on your author page,
yes,
your bookshelf, to see
KDP page.
You can see where your sales are. It tells you all that, keeps a record, tells you what month, what day, what actual day you got sales on, how many people bought it on that day.
And that's good for your accounts. Don't you need that for your accounts? Yeah, you keep your account
and what country they were selling from.
Okay.
Absolutely really brilliant. And what month and everything. And you've got a certain amount of history, 30 days, 90 days, and so forth. And then, you can print all that information to keep for your records. Taxes for your own country if you earn enough money. I haven't sold a lot of things on mine, but what I end up buying a lot of author books, and then I either sell them and get a bigger profit, bigger royalty, or I end up giving them away because the Lord blessed me already. I've already got money. I'm not rich, but I've got enough money to survive. I'm not doing this for a business to earn money.
Okay.
It's a ministry, and that's what I do for. But when people buy it, it's a blessing. And they can order more copies and then go distributing more ministry and stuff like that. But I use my money that I coming in, the Lord gives me, to make more books and more music and more ministry, whatever work we work. And this work that I do, I share it with other people. I encourage other people to write. We all have a book in us, and we all have a song in us, and we were created to worship the Lord. That's what we were created with. Basically, keep him company, keep each other company, and praise him. And that's what we do. So our experiences could be good or bad, but we can help somebody and bring them to the Lord, let them know about Jesus, how great he is and how good our Father Yahweh. I say Yahweh because that's the name he gave me back in 1990 to tell everyone to call him back his personal name, as he told Moses back in the day, I am that I am, or I am who I am. Because certain people, like the Roman Catholics, took it as vernacular, and then the devil attached L to it, Lord, which is like Lord Yahweh or El Yahweh, but it's not, or God. And actually God is not who God is from Egyptian dog god Anubis. So you don't really want that association. You want to call him by his right personal name. What they say? What's in the name? A rose. If a rose is called by any name, it still smells of a rose. But that's not the point. You don't want to be called Hitler when your name is Sharon or Doreen or Mary or Pauline or whoever. You want to be called by a proper name. And in order to have a closer relationship with him, which Jesus has already provided through his death on Calvary, that we can have a personal, close relationship. When we walk, we pray, we talk. We would just come on off a
we
prayer
have a
line.
relationship.
We just been on a prayer line in the interim, and it was so powerful. And singing and praying and all this, interceding. We have to pray for ourselves as well, because we need protection from the enemy and his wiles and his friends, his cronies as I call them, and they're always seeking to destroy us and to stop us having a relationship with our Father and with Jesus and stop us telling other people about him. But this is not what we're about. We're here to have that ministry to show our love for our Father and for Jesus, and to share the love they have for all of us in the world. And it's only those who don't want to know him or reject him or are wicked and evil, that's up to them. But the majority of people want to know about our Father, and they want to be saved, and they want to have a better life, and you can have a happy life even though you're having illnesses and stuff. You can still be happy.
There you go.
Jesus suffered, but where is he now? He's wearing his triple crown, sitting on the right hand side of his Father, and in victory, and he's interceding for us. He's praying for us, so we can go and join him and be in that same position, be overcomers. That's what we pray every day. And he's coming soon.
Excellent.
He's coming soon. So this is our ministry to go forth and tell the people all over the world, and we're seeing that many people are taking up the mantle and doing that. So
if you've got a book in you, if you've got a book in you, get your book out. What are you waiting for? I'm saying that to myself. What am I waiting for?
And once you start, it's addictive. I'm sorry, but if you think you're just doing one book, you'll be surprised. Because once you start, you'll be carrying on and carrying on and carrying on and carrying on. And it brings joy to my heart. The Lord bless me that I have time, that I can spend time doing books. So yeah. From
me and Doreen, that's us saying good night.
Good night.
Get right in that book.
And keep on. Don't be discouraged. Keep on.
Talk to you soon.
I'm looking forward to reading them.
Get buying Doreen's book. I'll pin it down at the bottom of the bio so you can see what she's been talking about. And you can also...
And then you'll be doing your testimony.
There you go.
And encouraging others, we hope, as well.
Yes. Collaborating as well. Why not?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well, take care. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.